In this year's playoffs, there have been so many blowouts wins that it's getting ridiculous to watch the playoffs this season.
Ooh, a fresh pie. Save me a slice. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slices!
And let's not forget the two worst losses in these playoffs. In Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals, the Grizzlies destroyed the Warriors in a blowout victory to force Game 6 and cut their series deficit to 3-2. Although the game finished with a 39-point differential on the scoreboard, the final score doesn't do it justice. The Grizzlies never trailed and led by 55 points at one point in the second half. Then Game 7 of the Suns Mavs series, the Mavericks destroyed the Phoenix Suns with a victory of 123-90. Advancing to the Western Conference Finals for the first time since 2011, where they won their championship with Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Kidd. All of these games are going to be remembered throughout the NBA's history due to the loop-sided scores, and because of that I decided to find out which ones were the worst playoff losses, like blowout losses, in NBA's history, and I found the 5 worst. So let's get right into it and find out which teams had the worst blowouts in NBA's history. At number 5, the back then San Francisco Warriors played the Milwaukee Bucks on April 4th, 1971. The Warriors and Bucks are gonna make an appearance on this list again, but the Milwaukee Bucks had the better fortune this time around. In Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals before Milwaukee changed conference, the Bucks destroyed the Warriors 136-86 to advance to the conference finals. San Francisco had 4 players in double digits, but none had more than 13. For Milwaukee, John McLaughlin, I think that's the way you say it, led the way with 28 points. I don't even know who this guy is. While Kareem Abdul-Jabbar added 23 points. I know who this guy is. The Bucks team went on to win the title in a 4-0 sweep over the Baltimore Bullets. At number 4, the Chicago Bulls played the Milwaukee Bucks on April 30th, 2015. This was the most recent loop-sided playoff blowout, which happened in the first round of the Eastern Conference. Chicago won 120-66 in a game in which Milwaukee never scored more than 19 points in a quarter. All of Chicago's starters hit double digits, with Mike Dunleavy's 20 points being a game high. But for the Bucks, not one player scored at least 10 points. Sacha Pachulia scored 8 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton combined for 11 points. But they were completely different players back then. We cannot compare Giannis and Chris Middleton with the players that they are today. And at least those two managed to win a title down the line to erase the memory of this loss. At number 3, the Los Angeles Lakers played the Golden State Warriors on April 21st of 1973. The Warriors' Game 5 loss to the Memphis Grizzlies didn't make the cut, but this one did here. The Lakers destroyed the Golden State Warriors 126-70. Rick Barry was the only double-digit scorer for the Warriors with 10 points. The Lakers have 5 players that reached double digits in points, with Jim McMillan's 28 points being a game high. Star center Wilt Chamberlain scored 12 points but got 25 rebounds. Los Angeles went on to win the series 4-1, falling to the New York Knicks in the finals. That was the last time that the Knicks actually won a championship. So as a Knicks fan that I am, I hope that they can win one soon. At number 2, the St. Louis Hawks played the Minneapolis Lakers on March 19, 1956. In Game 2 of the division semifinals in the Western Conference, which was a best-of-3 series back then, the Lakers blew out the Hawks 133-75. Bob Petit led St. Louis with 14 points, while Jack Stephens added 13 to round out the team's double-digit scorers. Minneapolis, however, was on a different level. 10 players played in that game, and every single one of them scored at least 10 points. Slater Martin's 19 led the way. The Hawks, however, showed incredible resilience as they took Game 3 116-115 to advance to the division finals. Last but not least, at number 1, the Denver Nuggets played the New Orleans Hornets on April 20th, 2009. In the first round of the 2009 NBA's playoffs, Denver took on the then New Orleans Hornets on the road in Game 5. The Nuggets needed one more win to advance to the next round, and they did not waste time. Denver won 121-63 in a game where the highest scorer for the Hornets was 24 points. The Hornets didn't even reach 15 points in the other 3 quarters. David West led the team with 14 points, but look who's here, Chris Paul, aka the point guard. It's really ironic that he was on the losing side of the worst blowout loss in NBA's playoffs history, but it just seemed like that's what he does. He has blown so many 0-2 leads in the playoffs, and now he added to his resume the worst performance in a Game 7. The Nuggets, on the other hand, had 7 scorers hit double-digit points, with Carmelo Anthony, 26, leading the way. These were the 5 biggest blowouts in NBA's playoffs history. Let me know down in the comment section if something surprised you here. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.